guys, I hope you're having a great day. And so as promised, I said day 6 of this video challenge. I will explain why I'm doing this video challenge, why it's important. So I got to start back with 2 years ago. Around Christmas time 2 years ago in 2017 or 16, I decided that I was going to start documenting my journey as a guy who has a film business that could go full-time, but I just felt such a calling to stay at the church and work in the ministry. And I was gonna start documenting my journey because I have a lot of hobbies. I do a lot of things, and I thought, well, I'll just tell the story of what I do and why I do it. So I don't like to copy people. So I got on YouTube and I started looking at, I think the first video I was gonna post was like working at a church and also have a film business. And when I did that, a guy popped up who was already doing it. He didn't have many subscribers at the time. I think he had right at 1,000 maybe. And I was like, oh, if someone's already doing it, I missed the boat, I'm not gonna do it. Well, that guy was Scott McKenna. And so 2 years ago, I chose not to start documenting my journey. And along the way, I realized that I really do have a passion for ministry, and I have a passion to do videos and wedding films. So because of that, I found out I only was picking up a camera to just get paid to do it. I never picked up a camera to film my kids or to film anything that I actually, like a passion project or anything. I just picked up a camera when someone wanted me or paid me to do a job or to film their wedding. And after seeing that this year, I decided, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pick up a camera and I'm gonna challenge myself to make a film. And I wanted to do 7 days. I was gonna do 7 days straight of not just vlog style, but like the 8 tips for wedding cinematographers that I did. Well, the day I did that at the end of December. I made that video because I felt very inspired. It's funny how when you get around a team of people, or you get around friends, or even people who you never even met, and they give you compliments, or they tell you like something about you that you kind of felt inside, but no one ever affirmed it. Well, a local wedding filmmaker, he told me over coffee, he said, man, you got a lot of knowledge. You should share your knowledge of 10 years in the wedding business. And then talking to Leslie, who you met yesterday, she was like, man, you have so much stuff to give. You should give it. And I do believe that video is the best way to give it. And so that's why I decided to do a 7 to 14 day video challenge. Well, on January 1st, the day I posted my 8 tips for wedding cinematographers, the guy Scott McKenna, who I never even started YouTube because I saw his content, posted about doing a 30-day challenge. And I said, I'll do it. I'll do a 30-day challenge of making a video by myself. And people have been asking me, why are you doing it? That's why. Because I have been finding myself as a creative person in a slump. I find myself in a very creative slump because only picking up a camera because someone's asking you to do something doesn't really lead to a lot of creativity. And so I have found that whenever I create videos, my creativity grows. The day after I posted the 8 tips, I couldn't sleep that night. I was wide awake because I felt like, not to get over spiritual, but I felt like the floodgates were open and ideas started popping up for the podcast. I have delayed the church podcast that we did. I've delayed it because I just felt like I couldn't sustain it because I couldn't find ideas. The day I posted the 8 tips that night, I got the first 10 episodes of the Victory podcast that I want to do just by creating that one video. It kind of stirred some passion. And after the second video, I got more ideas for this. And so that's why I did it, is to get out of my creative slump. And people ask, am I doing it for subscribers? And the answer is no, yes, maybe. And the only reason why I'm asking people to subscribe is because I do think that we can learn from each other. And I've been subscribing to the people who have been commenting on my channel. And so I'm subscribing to their stuff and learning some new tips from them, or learning some different things. And so I do think that we can learn from each other. And then a selfish reason because I want to always keep this video stuff real with you, is I am a natural salesman. I I sell whatever I'm using. I try to get people to use that. So whether it's cameras or golf clubs, I'm a Callaway golf guy, and so I try to convince everybody about Callaway golf clubs. Whether it was back whenever I used to rodeo and I used to be sponsored by Cactus Rope, so I try to get everybody to use a Cactus Rope. I know some of you right now are going, wait, you rodeoed, you roped? Yes, I'll tell you more about that later. In fact, I have a project for that coming up this year. And so yes, even a picture that I have over here is me roping at the high school national finals. Anyway, little tidbit, I told you I'm full of hobbies. And so with all that, but in order to be an affiliate of Amazon or B&H Photo, I have to have at least 500 subscribers. So yes, that is a selfish goal, is that. And I'm just being vulnerable. I'm just putting it out there, being vulnerable. And so that's my reasons for doing this. I had a comment today, someone said you should add more humor to your channel. I don't know if I could do that. The Leslie prank in the car, that was awesome from the last episode, but I mean, I think I'm funny. I don't know, my wife doesn't think I'm funny. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to add some more humor, but what this channel is going to be based off, what these videos are going to be based off is, it's going to be pretty random because my life is random. I would love to do more BTS I have 3 commercial shoots coming up this week, so I want to do some more BTS videos of how I'm setting those up. I've already been requested to do camera gear. Everybody has been seeing the gear that I have around on my shelves and what I'm using, so I will do some gear reviews. I really don't want to do those until I hit that 500 subscriber mark, so I can put the Amazon and the B&H Photo affiliate links so that you can just purchase right then and there. But I do have some new equipment that just came in for one of the commercial shoots I got to do. I got a Westcott scrim gym that I've never used before, so I would love to give my first reaction of what that's like to be used as a one-man band setup. And so that's what this channel is going to be about. I will do Monday. I'm going to post a Motivation Monday or a Message Monday, something that I'm learning and living. Wednesday, I'll do Wedding Tip Wednesday. I do have some weddings coming up, so I'll do some wedding behind the scenes maybe, or what I pack to a wedding, what kind of cameras am I shooting, all that stuff that I actually like to watch videos of. I'm going to produce that stuff, and I'm not trying to copy anybody. I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and so I'm not trying to copy anybody. I'm just living my life, and I'm going to document my story for me, for my creative slump. And where this takes, who knows? Who knows where this could go? All I know is that it is inspiring me to create more and more and more. So again, thank you for journeying along with me. I appreciate all you guys who have been commenting, who are also doing the 30-day challenge. It's funny how that one video that Scott McKenna posted has kind of created this little subculture and this subgroup of us complimenting one another and even giving ideas of what we can do. And so I'm looking forward to the next, this is day 6 for me. And so I'm looking forward to the next 24 days and to see what we all create and what God's going to impart to all of us as creatives. So I appreciate your support and you following along. But what maybe is something that you have been wanting to do that you have put off for a long time? Maybe it's, you know, it's the new year. Maybe it's working out. Maybe it's running. Like my wife is training to run a half marathon and my wife's not a runner. That's going to be one of my stories. What is something you always wanted to do that you have not been doing? What are you putting off right now? Just do it. Just go for it. Be you. Don't try to copy anybody. Be you, because we're all created different. And we are called to be creative because our Creator is creative. So let's go out and get it done. So again, see you tomorrow.